Boys and girls, our story is about Abraham today. Abraham lived about 350 years after the flood. He was born as Abram, but God changed his name to Abraham. God made many very important promises to Abraham. Noah was still alive when Abraham was born, because Noah lived to be 950 years old. In Genesis 12, we read, "The Lord said to Abraham, 'Leave your country, your family, and your relatives, and go to the land that I will show you. I will bless you and make your descendants into a great nation, and you will become famous and be a blessing to others. I will bless anyone that blesses you, but I'll put a curse on anyone who puts a curse on you. Everyone on earth will be blessed because of you.'" Abraham trusted God's promises. Can we? Abraham was 75 years old when the Lord told him to leave the city of Haran. He obeyed and left with his wife Sarai, his nephew Lot, and all the possessions and slaves that he had gotten while in Haran, and that was probably around about 1,000. He actually left 11 generations of family behind in the city of Ur. Abraham started out from Ur, and he travelled up to Haran, where his father died. He went as far as the sacred tree of Moriah in a place called Shechem. The Canaanites were still living in the land at that time, and he built an altar to God and thanked him for safe travel. The Lord appeared to Abraham and promised, "I will give this land to your family forever." Abraham then built an altar there to worship the Lord his God. Abraham didn't even have any kids yet. Abraham travelled to the hill country east of Bethel and camped between Bethel and Ai, where he built another altar and worshipped the Lord. You can see he's built a lot of altars around us. God's big promises to Abraham were, "I will give you land, I will give you a very large family, even growing into a nation. You will be famous and blessed. The world will be blessed through you." And God did all this for Abraham, but not immediately. Abraham looked up and saw 3 men standing nearby, going down the road, and he quickly ran to meet them, bowed, and with his face to the ground he said, "Please come to my home, where I can serve you. I have some water brought, so that you can wash your feet, then you can rest under the tree." You see, this is in a desert place, and they only wore sandals back there, and they did get dirty feet. One of the guests was the Lord, and he said, "I'll come back about this time next year, and when I do, Sarah will already have had a son." Sarah was behind Abraham, listening at the entrance to the tent. Abraham and Sarah were old. Abraham was 99, and Sarah, she was 89. So she laughed. Fancy someone who's as old as I am having a baby. The Lord was good to Sarah, and he kept his promise. Although Abraham was very old, he was 100 when Isaac was born. Sarah was 90, and they had a son exactly at the time God had said. Abraham named his son Isaac, and that means laughter. And Sarah said, "God has made me laugh. Now everyone will laugh with me." You see, God keeps his promises.